Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to your October monthly reading. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently this month, and I'm going to be giving you the chance to practice your own intuition, and we're going to do pick a card, okay? Now you can choose one number, you can choose two, you can choose to receive messages from all three decks. Just set that intention before we get started. If you need to pause the video to meditate for a bit and see which number you're drawn to, 1, 2, or 3, or which deck you're drawn to, 1, 2, or 3, by all means do that. And I'll just be pulling cards for you and seeing what messages come through for the month of October 2025. Timestamps will be in the description box, and thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing, for all the love and support. I really appreciate it, and I send it right back to you. All right. All that being said, let's get started here. All right, we're going to put these aside for now, if I can find a place to put them. Okay. All right. And if you chose, I'm doing timestamps as we go. If you chose number 1 or this deck, let's see what October has in store for you. Take the messages as they resonate. Disregard the rest. But do keep in mind, if something doesn't make sense, it could be that it's not your message, or it could be that it hasn't happened yet, and that's why you can't figure it out. All right, let's see. We got a little spooky background. Let's see what's going on for my subscribers in the month of October for group number 1. Group number 1. All right. Okay, so we're going to do a week by week, and we'll see what we get. But do come back. We're also going to be doing weekly messages. We always do that. And I'll do my best to do more 48-hour readings for you as well. Overall energy, we have the Knight of Wands for you, group number 1. So this is great. This talks about job change, relocation, travel, a big, exciting event, development, or change in your life. Okay. First week here, we have the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles in the first week, this talks about a balancing act. You could be looking at your budget. You could be financing something, starting to put money aside, right? So you've got your main account and then you've got a savings account. For those of you, you could be making money from 2 separate strands of income with the Two of Pentacles in the first week. You could also be receiving some sort of financial support. It could be gift, could be loan, or unexpected money, okay, with this energy as well. You could also have some sort of decisions to make or a choice to make in the first week of the month. Let's get more for that Two of Pentacles for you in the first week. Maybe, that's where you're looking at, okay, a choice between 2 jobs, or a choice between 2 places to live, or 2 cars, or 2 types of phones, technology, whatever you're buying, right? And you're doing viewings. Could be that as well. Oh, 2 of Cups with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Okay, and we have the Ten of Swords. So you're recovering from some sort of very difficult, very painful ending and betrayal in your life. Okay, you're starting off October with a bang here. So we've got 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So you have a choice to make. Now, for some of you, you will have a choice to make in terms of, do you go back to the past, a past situation where you've been very hurt and betrayed, or do you venture in a new direction, start something new, or accept a new offer or opportunity that is presented to you at this time, okay? And that'll be a choice that you have to make. All right. You could also be coming into union or partnership. Could be professional, could be romantic, it could be financial. Okay, there's terms and conditions being discussed. There's hopes and expectations being discussed and agreed upon. And you could also be signing something as well. For some of you, you are undergoing some sort of procedure, and this is where someone is coming in to support you as well. Second week, we have the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy could be significant. This could be a focus on your love life or your money. This is Venus energy. This is growth and expansion. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, you could be moving to a bigger place, getting a bigger desk, getting a bigger office, bigger car, okay? Opening up the space you have, making it more pleasant, welcoming. There's a big change here. There could also be a trip with a mother or a female in your life that is taking place at this time. There is the energy of fertility and pregnancy or giving birth at this time where that applies. For some of you, you could be going off on a trip by yourself. Okay, this is doing something you enjoy. It could be spa day or week. You could be traveling. This could be your time off or holiday. There could be a lot of passion happening in your love life in the second week of October as well. Just be careful. It may lead to pregnancy. If that's not what you want, just be careful. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, 2 8s. Wow. And the Four of Wands. This is something you've been working on in secret, in private for a lot of you from your home. So it could be your own personal business that is about to take off and start making you a lot of money. Or if you are making things in the home and selling them or selling things from the home, again, a lot of money. Okay, business is picking up, money is picking up. You could also join a new team, club, membership, association with this energy as well and being introduced. You could be the new kid on the block, however that resonates. If it's the new team, a new company, new neighborhood, okay, for some of you. This is a focus on decorating, redecorating, expanding things, downsizing things, recycling, selling things you no longer use and making money off of that. This could be how this is playing out as well. Something you do as a skill or passion or hobby, you could be turning that into an official business. Or again, it's taking off for you. It's going to be making you a lot of money. There is also a focus on yourself. So you could be distancing yourself from other people and just, again, focusing on yourself, working on yourself. This could be, you know, working on your personal goals, your weight goals. You could be changing your look with this energy as well. And for some of you, there's some sort of trip with a partner, spouse, romantic interest, however that resonates. You're putting your phone on silent. You're not checking your phone. Okay, you're just enjoying your time together. Could be some sort of retreat as well that some of you are going on. Week 3, we have the Knight of Swords. Now you have Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. Some sort of fast change, fast development is happening around week 3 for you, give or take. This could be travel, relocation, change in status, change in job. This could be where it's happening, okay? There could also be a tense conversation, a butting of heads with someone here with the Knight of Swords. Things are said in the heat of the moment with the Knight of Wands and then just forgotten, smoothed over. Let's just move on. Be mindful of speed, okay? Whether you're speeding or people are nuts in traffic or something could also be brought forward in time, so schedule-wise as well. What's the Knight of Swords here? We have the Queen of Cups and the Emperor and the Chariot. Oh my. Travel. Two Knights and the Chariot. Travel. Absolutely. A lot of traveling, a lot of back and forth, or one long trip, or one significant or long distance type of trip could be happening at this time. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aries energy could be significant, or an Aries-Pisces cusp. You could be traveling with them, arguing with them, or kind of coming to some sort of consensus with the Chariot. This could also be dealings with law, legislation, judges, people who preside over things, right? And a ruling is made where, again, there's a consensus, there's an agreement between you and another party here. This could also be therapy for some of you. And that is how you move forward together with another in a situation. This could even be co-worker where you've just been butting heads, right? And then you're sitting down with your manager and you're like, okay, what happened? What's your side? What's your side? Okay, what are we going to do to move forward? And there's an agreement. There's something made official. There's something signed or promises made, okay? And you are able to move past the situation, move forward. For those of you, this could be new car. Someone could be, there's either a car being gifted or lended out somehow. Or maybe fixed and you can finally get back on the road. Okay? A father figure or a male in your life could be providing you with some sort of support to help move something forward, move something along, overcome a challenge or a difficulty or blockage or obstacle, however that resonates. You could have a visitor at this time as well, temporarily, or for some of you, someone's moving in with this energy as well. And then week 4, we have the King of Pentacles, very nice. So I'm hearing payday for some of you. Big sale or purchase going through, big loan or mortgage being approved, or, this is where the money comes in. For some of you, you're paying something off with this energy as well. A Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn could be significant. This is also someone who wants to wine and dine you. Put the roles where they go, but this is someone who wants to wine and dine you. This is someone very traditional, very conservative. They like to do things old school, like a true gentleman or a true lady, okay? Don't get stuck on signs. And clarifiers fly out by themselves. We have Strength and the High Priestess. Now, I did see the Strength in reverse. So something you've been... This comes up in a weird way, so I'll do my best to explain it. That secret, you had a secret desire that someone would make the effort, okay? But you had outwardly, you had a boundary put up with this person. So I don't know if you gave them an ultimatum, and it's like, I don't care what you do, right? But secretly, you're like, come on, man, just get it together. Man or woman, like, make the effort. Show me you care, right? Show me you want this. But outwardly, silent, closed off, I don't care, right? Is that situation. That person is indeed going to be making the effort, okay? That person is showing up. That's, they're trying their best. They're making the effort, okay? So that could be going on in your love life. Or that could be playing out in a strategic type of conversation, a negotiation, okay? So if it's money conversations, investment opportunities, salary conversations, right? You're like, that's it. That's as far as I go. Take it or leave it. If you don't want it, I don't care, right? Or if you're selling something, again, same thing. It's like, well, that's my last offer, best offer. You don't want it, I don't care. But you're actually, come on, just, I need that money, come on, right? So some sort of, you bluffing could be paying off for you, okay? We have the Three of Swords here. So yeah, definitely for some of you, someone is looking to make things up to you, make something up to you. Get you to trust them again, get you to like them again, get you to date them again. Get back on your good side, right? And it's someone who you put up a boundary with, but you were kind of like hoping they get it together, right? And that is confirmed. They are doing that for you. Or for the relationship, for the dynamic, for the collaboration, however that resonates, okay? Be mindful of working out too much, too hard, too fast, doing too much. There could be a minor sprain or injury with this energy as well. And please make sure you do your physio. I'm not a medical professional. You do what you want, but I'm just telling what message I'm saying. Do your physio. Stay on top of your physiotherapy or your stretches or your yoga, okay? Don't slack on it because I feel like it's going to have an impact, okay? You think skipping one session is not going to do anything. It's going to have an impact, all right? And also be careful of weight, how much you're lifting, how much you're carrying, how you're lifting things with this energy here as well. I do see some sort of procedure. If it's you, it could also be a pet, okay? Some sort of procedure, whether it's to do with a fracture, whether it's to do with like heart or something around the eyes or teeth. It's going to go well. You're just going to have to trust your professionals, pick your professionals well, but I feel like it's going to go well with this energy as well. Okay? Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Wands. A fire sign could be causing you a lot of stress and anxiety because they may not be paying you back in time, or they're asking you to pay them back and you might not have the money yet. So there could be a bit of a tense conversation. Or it's that negotiation, right? intense negotiation. I'm not playing. Take it or leave it, but you're like, I really need this though. It will pay off for you. So hold your ground. It will pay off for you. All right. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Group number 1 in the month of October. I hope this helps. Let me know how you resonate with the messages, how they're playing out for you, in which sector of life. But it looks like a pretty good month. Okay. All right. If you chose deck number 2, let me get myself settled here. So we have 1538 doing timestamps. Okay, group number 2. So if you chose number 2 or this deck, let's see what October has in store for you. Just fluff off the cards, but it drives me nuts. All right, group number 2 in October. What's going on for group number 2 in October 2025? What do they need to know? What can they expect? Group number 2. So we're going to do a week-by-week view. If you skipped the intro, go back and watch it. There's some information for you there. Overall energy, we have the Emperor. Aries energy, father figure, authority figures, law, legislation, military, government, structure. Could be restriction. We'll see. Week 1. Ooh, Hierophant. Taurus energy. And this is a focus on, I hear, culture, religion, tradition, family traditions or cultural traditions. You could be, for some of you, someone's getting ordained. Could be you or someone you know, someone in the family. For others of you, this is graduation energy. Commitment energy. So for some of you, this is attending some sort of ceremony. Could be marriage, could be induction into something, could be graduation. Okay, so some sort of ceremony with this energy. Being accepted into some sort of important school program, or dealing with government or large corporations, if it's interviews, job offers, negotiations, signing contracts. Let me just make some room on my desk. Okay. All right. Let's get more here. You could be dealing with, for some of you, pressure from your family, whether it's about what you do for a living, whether it's about, when you're going to get married, when you're going to start having kids, where you live, what you do for a living. It could be some sort of pressure from your family. It could be butting heads. You could be expected to conform to something. You may or may not have an issue with that. What's the Hierophant in the first week here? Yeah, the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Yikes. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you, I feel like there's a big conflict, there's a big argument in the first week. Could be with a father figure, or spouse, a male in your life that has some sort of position of power, or they expect to have some sort of position of power in your life. For others of you, this could be at work. Okay, there's a lot of drama. There's rumors, there's gossip. It could lead to you feeling isolated, alienated, stabbed in the back, betrayed. It could lead to you quitting, or God forbid, the loss of a job or the loss of an opportunity or contract because of lies, rumors, gossip. What I would say with this situation is tackle it head on, okay? This isn't the time to be quiet and gracious and graceful. You need to nip this in the bud. You need to address it, take this head on, and you can still salvage whatever the situation is, okay? You won't lose whatever this is, okay? For others of you, this is arguments with family because you're getting a divorce, quite literally, okay? And maybe your family feels very strongly about divorce. Maybe that's not what you do where you're from, or in your culture, or in your religion. I don't know. But you could have arguments with your family about that, okay? You do have, because we also have 4 of Wands here, a decision you're making to end something. It could be a marriage, a long-term relationship. It could be a way of life or a way of making money, some sort of traditional type of career, right? You could be choosing to end that and follow your own path, work your own way, do your own thing, do something very unusual, okay? At least to your family or your community. Um, and I do feel like there's going to be a big blow up. There's going to be arguments. You're standing your ground. You're not backing out of this. You're not backing down on this. It's what you want. It's what makes you happy. But I do see some sort of family pressure, societal pressure for you to reconsider, for you not to leave something, for you not to stop something, for you not to end something. But what you're ending is in order for you to start something else, is what I'm saying, right? So they've got an issue with, no, don't end this, but they also have an issue with whatever it is you're starting, right? So you may have to stand up for yourself in the first week here. And if anything is going on where, because I'm seeing like some sort of shady behavior that costs you an opportunity, whether it's favoritism, nepotism of some sort, I don't know. This is telling you, report the person. File a report, file a complaint, challenge a decision, appeal a decision, okay? A divorce could be finalized as well. I feel like it's not been easy. It's been a mess. Or some sort of exit from a job, or you've been trying to move and it's finally coming to that date, but it's been a mess. But it's coming to a close for you. I'm also seeing protective orders being put in place. All right, week 2. Nice. We have the Star, and this is freedom, and this is healing, and this is putting it all behind you and starting over, starting fresh. Aquarius energy, this is wish fulfillment. Doing what you want, feeling valued, feeling appreciated, feeling loved, feeling free. You could be traveling at this time. There's some sort of big approval, very significant approval, either from a person, but more importantly from some sort of government institution or organization, or there's a yes answer, there's an approval. So that is really cool. Okay, it could be to do with travel documentation, interviews, outcomes, or support of some sort, or offers. But again, it's something you may have requested or applied for. What else with the Star? Ooh, the Lovers and the Three of Cups. Wow, and the Magician. So in the second week of the month here, I feel like you're stepping onto the path that you chose for yourself, first and foremost, that you had to fight for over here, okay? And this could be, for some of you, your choice in partner, okay? When it comes to your love life. So I don't know if your sexuality was what you were having an argument over there, or the fact that you wanted to leave a relationship or a marriage to start something else with someone else, okay? But it involves your love life for some. For others, it involves a community you want to be a part of, a new faith, a new religion, something you choose wholeheartedly. There could be, again, some sort of ceremony. So for some of you, as soon as the divorce is final over here, you're getting married, because you've been waiting for that divorce to be final in order to get married, right? For others of you, you're starting to date, officially date, or be out in the open with someone that you're dating or want to date. For others of you, there's celebration around a commitment, a new commitment, and that could be professional, that could be financial, not just romantic, okay? There was conversation around this. There was an interview process. There was negotiation. And it's the successful outcome to that. So that's pretty cool. Again, could be some sort of ceremony. So marriage. For others, this is celebrating a new home, moving in together, a pregnancy, and maybe you've been working with some sort of specialist. Okay. This could be some sort of challenge, C-section, procedure, and over here it's a happy outcome to the situation. Okay. Gemini and Aquarius could be significant for you. I feel like around the second week of October, If you haven't already, you could meet the one you end up settling down with, having kids with, marrying, living the rest of your life with, however that resonates. And for those of you you've already met them, you closed out whatever else you needed to close out, and now you're pursuing that wholeheartedly. I feel like you have a serious offer to consider around the second week of October, whether it's romantic, whether it's professional, whether it's job related. You have a serious offer to consider. Week 3, we have the Queen of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy could be significant here. This could be a win in small claims court. This could be, it could be ultimatum energy. It could be putting down terms, conditions, expectations, writing something down, enforcing a contract for some of you. With the Seven of Pentacles. You're not happy with something around the 3rd week with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, and you're looking at it in terms of, okay, what needs to change? Or that's the conversation. What needs to change so that you don't give up on this, so that you don't walk away, so that you are happy with it? There's also some sort of, if you haven't been happy with something, like your hair, I don't know. This is like, okay, what kind of hairstyle do I want? But I'm also getting like medical procedures as well, in that sense. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And again, something around the body. You could be fixing something, healing something, cutting something out, off. Putting some sort of, replacing something, medically speaking. We have the Eight of Cups here as well. L focus. There we go. For some of you, you are enforcing a contract or enforcing the exit clause of a contract. There could be conversation around what you take with you, what you leave behind, what's yours, playing assets, that sort of thing. Returning company property as you leave, that sort of thing. I also feel like, again, some sort of ultimatum energy where saying to someone, this changes or I'm out. And I feel like it will lead to improvement. Someone making the effort, someone giving you more, showing you more. It could be financial in nature, it could be romantic in nature, it could be about a friendship in your life, whatever it is. You're saying, this needs to change or I'm out. And that leads to improvement, increase, however that resonates. This could also be some sort of intense dispute, negotiation, where someone's trying to like muscle you out of something, intimidate you out of something, intimidate you into doing what they want. And this is you standing up to them, okay, and saying, no, that's my share. That's what I want, right? And they're trying to, I feel like this is just intimidation. And you're going, I've spoken to a lawyer. I know what the law says, right? Take it seriously. Go prepared. Because whoever you're dealing with here, that's supposed to give you something, pay you something. If it's an ex, if it's a company you've been in dispute with, if it's insurance company, representative, I don't know. Go prepared and don't back down. But just be prepared. They will try to shortchange you. They will try to bully you, intimidate you into walking away from this altogether, withdrawing any sort of report or complaint. I feel like they're not going to get very far with it. But you have to go prepared, okay? And then week 4, nice, we have the Fool. So this is fresh start. This is new beginning. All right, come on. Taking a chance on something new. Whatever you got going on in the month of October that's tumultuous, okay, by the end of the month, for most of you, by the end of the month, for some of you sooner, is what I mean, but for most of you, by the end of the month, it'll be done, it'll be dusted, it'll be in writing, it'll be complete, it'll be official, and then you will be able to finally, fully embrace your new path. A lot of major arcana energy here, so lots of changes or big life changes happening for you in the month of October. clarifying the Fool in the last week. Yeah, look at this. 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords. And the 6 of Cups here. Following a path, the path of your heart, whether it's the person you choose to be with, the relationship you want to have, the industry you want to work in, the place you want to live. Choosing your heart, what your heart is telling you. This could also be dream come true energy. New home. Okay, move, relocation. With this energy as well. Saying yes to something comes up. This time I feel like it's you saying yes. A couple of weeks over here with someone else saying yes. This is you saying yes to something. For some of you, you could be wrapping up a cycle with someone with the 6 of Cups. It's like, I'm not doing that again. For some of you, you're reconnecting or rekindling with an old friend, with an old flame. The love is still there. I feel like that's going to move very quickly for you if you're reconnecting or rekindling with someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in a long time. Okay? This isn't like a recent ex. The way I'm seeing it here. For some of you, it could be, I don't know. But I see you're fighting very hard to get away from something or someone that is not healthy, not stable, not trustworthy. And there's a rekindle, reconnect energy with something else that is stable, that is healthy. And for some of you, if this is a new person, there's some sort of past life connection between you and them, okay? For some, this talks about moving to a bigger place because you plan to have kids. This is moving closer to the family, or this could be living in the family home. With this energy, buying the family home for some of you, remodeling, modernizing some sort of family property, family home. Moving closer to family with this energy for some of you. For others, this could be a sibling or family member or old friend coming to live with you. Could be permanent, could be temporary, however that resonates. Okay? It's really nice, though. This could be destination wedding for some of you. And I feel like someone's already pregnant at the time they're getting married, where that applies. For some of you, you're getting your dream car, or you're getting your dream home, or you're getting your dream job, or you're getting your dream person. However that resonates. This is dream come true by the end of the month. Enjoy, okay? And I feel like it's karmic reward for you ending this cycle of betrayal, abuse, lack, less than, okay? And fully committing to keeping it closed, keeping it done, keeping it ended, and looking to healthier things, standing up for yourself, having new boundaries, having, self-love, self-respect, not taking any BS, standing up for yourself and what you deserve. And this is your reward. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, that's what I see for you, group number 2. Looking forward to your comments, your thoughts. Let me know how this is resonating for you or how this is going to be playing out for you. Come back and revisit the reading, or come back and let me know when things start to transpire for you. Okay, let's see. 33, 37. Group number 3. Let me have some coffee. All right. If you chose group number 3 or this deck, let's see what's going on for you in the month of October. Be sure to watch the intro. There's some information for you there. So let's see what's going on for group number 3 in October 2025 for group number 3. All right. So we're going to do a week-by-week view, and we'll pull clarifiers as we go. All right, overall energy. Nice. Ace of Pentacles. New abundance, new source of prosperity, new job for some of you, or new committed relationship, or this could be a ring. Sometimes it shows up as that, right? Some sort of commitment, opportunity. But I love it. It's new energy and positive. Okay, planting seeds. Lump sum of money, so big sale, big purchase. All right, so let's see. Week number 1. Ooh, nice. We have the Fool. Fresh start. So this could be a new job for some of you. If it's a new job, it's more likely something you've never done before, not quite the same as what you've done before, or it's a new industry, different career path, a new way of making money for some of you. Saying yes to something. So again, we have the energy of an offer or a proposal. Could be new home for some of you with the Fool. If you've been working from home, you can now be traveling or working, going back and forth to an office. If you've been doing that, you're now going to be working from home more. You could be registering a business, or a business is starting to make you more money. You could be falling in love for some of you with a person, but also with something. It could be a new pet for some of you as well. Let's see, what's the Fool in the first week here? We have the Hangman and the Ace of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. A new source of stability, a new stable contract, commitment, partnership in your life. I feel like this is something, Four of Pentacles, Hangman, and the Ace of Wands. This is something you've been waiting for, holding out for. Okay? There's been a waiting game here. There's been waiting. There's been trialing different ways to get at this thing. There's also been you postponing other things as you've been waiting for this to see what happens, or to wait for it to come in, right? Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. This is fresh start. Something brand new in your life. Okay? And it can be lump sum of money. It can be a new job. It can be the mortgage going through. It can be a new relationship with someone. Pisces is significant. Okay? And for others of you, this is coming up as everything was ready to go. You were waiting for one last thing. Someone's say so, someone's approval, something to go through, something to be made official. And now it's like full speed ahead. Okay, so you had a start date. This is your start date. You're going. You had a date set to move, and this is that date, and you're moving. So something that, there was a plan, and you were just waiting for the time, waiting for something, the last thing, right? And now it's like full speed ahead. So that's pretty cool. There could be a new start in a relationship. I'll get this to focus for you. There could be a new start or new level within a relationship, whether that means moving in together, or talks of family, meeting each other's family. There could be a new level within an existing relationship, or some sort of brand new relationship that is starting at this time that's going to move very, very quickly. This could be long distance relationship that is now going to become like you're moving in together, or you're moving closer to one another, and it'll be like a full-blown relationship. Week 2, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be on the job learning. This is training. This is learning a new skill, new software. Training period here. Testing something, trialing something. This could also be making money from something to do with the occult. Making money from, tarot readings, astrology readings, oracle readings, I don't know. Or if you do readings on YouTube or stuff like that, right? That could be starting to make you money. Or you could now open it up to personal clients, personal readings, okay? For others of you, this is something that you have as a very unique skill. Whatever your unique skill is, it's going to be, you could monetize it at this time. You could be getting certified in something, accredited in something. That again, for you, it's just been a skill, just something you do. And maybe you're now looking into, okay, if I wanted to get certification for that, and then actually do that for a living, that could be what's going on here, okay? I see the energy of pregnancy here and keeping it a secret. A manifestation is taking shape, actually coming to life with this energy as well. You could be paying for a class, a course of reading yourself, paying for someone's expertise, wisdom, professional advice, that sort of thing. Or vice versa, you could be the guide, you could be the trainer, you could be the teacher, I don't know. the reader. Okay, what's this High Priestess in the second week? The Three of Pentacles and the Magician. Wow. Yeah, definitely. A manifestation is taking shape. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is really nice. So what is it? Whatever it is that you've been manifesting or working on or doing little spells on with the High Priestess and the Magician, this could be actual magic. Earth magic, I don't know. Manifestation exercises, I don't know. Is taking shape. You planted a seed. This is helpful people coming in. And this is you realizing your dream. It's real. It's happening. You get the job. You get the money. You get that kind of salary. You get the house. Okay? You meet the person that you've been trying to manifest. Definitely seeing training with others. So it could be for a job. It could be in the gym. You could be training people. You could now have a class. You could now have a group of people that you train or coach or stuff like that. For some of you, you could be going into business with a spouse. Starting a business. I feel like it's going to be very successful. You're both very spiritual people, also very wise. You each have your unique skills that complement each other. I feel like it's going to be a good move. And if it's not a spouse, it could be a close friend or a family member. Okay? There's interview energy here. Test, exam, interview. Practical exams as well. That leads to a new offer. So that could be about a new job. It could be about you getting a promotion. It could be about you asking for a raise. There's also some sort of presentation, demonstration, display. Okay, you putting together a PowerPoint presentation. You putting together a little short film or a little demo something. Or this could be performance energy. You could be buying tickets to a performance or selling tickets to your performance. Whatever kind of performance that is. A focus on spirituality, a focus on the unseen, the unknown, magic. You could be going to magic shows. What do I know? Okay. Is what I'm seeing here. Decorating, redecorating, people helping you move furniture around. You changing your look could be happening at this time as well. I feel like you know something no one else knows, and you can monetize that. Okay. Week 3, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is harvest time for some of you. Something is paying off. You're starting to see the benefits. You're starting to reap the rewards of something. For others of you, this is the first payment that you have to make in a payment plan. And it's going through successfully. Or a first payment you're receiving if someone's agreed to some sort of payment plan to you. This could be financing, lease, renting agreement, mortgage. The money's coming in, or you're making the first payment, or however that resonates. You could be selling things at this time. Again, I get the energy of promotion and performance. So you could be looking into, if you're an artist of any kind, putting together some sort of performance, a display, showcasing your work, promoting your work, and that's going to be beneficial for you. The Emperor. Ooh, and the Lovers. With the King of Swords. For some of you, you're registering a business. You're making something official with this energy. You could be paying to trademark something. Applying for a patent. Any sort of review. Okay? Review, assessment, audit by an important figure. So if you're trying to impress someone, or this could be government, this could be manager, this could be execs. Okay, it's going to go very well for you. It's going to go very well for you. There is a decision, there is a contract, there is a ruling, a commitment. Okay? Making something official with this energy here as well. You could be making a relationship official. You could be putting both your names on a property or invoices or whatever that is for you. Okay? I feel like someone's trying to wine and dine you. Someone's trying to impress you at this time. Someone could be pursuing you at this time. And I feel like for some of you, it is romantic. For others of you, this could be professionally. You could be headhunted, scouted, or someone is reaching out to you with opportunities. They want to work with you. They want to hire you. They want to promote you. They want you to, they want to represent you. That could also be the case. So there's some sort of new contract, new commitment that's going to open a lot of doors for you. Okay? And it has to do with management, representation, promotion. Someone who really wants to hire you, someone who really wants to be with you, however that resonates. In week 4, we have the Page of Wands. And this is communication, messages, flirting, a new person, a new idea, a new opportunity, job offer, an invitation to travel. Okay. Let's see, what's the Page of Wands in the 4th week? Page of Wands. Last week of October. Give or take. King of Swords again. Ooh, and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, with the Hierophant. This is what I'm talking about. A new contract being made official. Okay, registering it somewhere. Making it official, registering it with the government. Give me one sec. Sorry for the interruption. But yeah, new couple alert for some of you. Air sign energy is significant. New couple alert. But also, Swords and the Hierophant here, this is signing on the dotted line. This is making a commitment official. This is getting marriage licenses. This is moving in and, updating your address, updating your marital status. Okay? For those of you, this is news of pregnancy. Adding to the family, expanding the family, if it's child, if it's pet. And for others of you, if you've been going through divorce and trying to get it finalized, there is good news about that, because sometimes they show up as the divorcees. Okay? So a divorce is finalized, a custody battle is finalized, division of assets, if it's been contentious, that's being finalized. Okay, there is a ruling coming in, everyone agrees to it, everyone signs, and you can finally move on with your life. You're going to get some money off of it, you're going to get something out of it, or something back, however that resonates, and then you can move on. Okay, for the most part though, I'm seeing coming together, joining forces, new contract, new commitment, marriage. Okay, this is really cool. This is very, very cool. Some sort of proposal. I'm telling you. Hope I don't ruin any surprises, but let me know if that's you. Okay. There's something around getting pregnant the first week of the month and you figure it out, or you find out, or it's confirmed, or something, or it's made public. It's announced by the last week of the month. There's something there as well with that timeline. Something you're starting over here. Here, you're either making it official or you're letting people know this is what I'm doing now. Okay? Or I did a thing. This is what's going on. Public announcement. Registering it with, governments, banks, trademarking. Changing your marital status at work. Changing your job title at work. Changing your job title, period, right? Really, really cool. So, that's what I'm seeing for you. October looks great for everybody. So hopefully that is the case. I'm looking forward to your thoughts and your feedback, but I hope this helps. Have a fantastic month, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.